wish somebody had came to me in high school and told me the things that I'm about to tell you guys right now. Guys, it's Tori. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna get into how to level up and glow up for back to school, really for any reason, but since it's back to school season, I know you guys are going to want to know all about that. We're gonna talk all about how you can level up and become the best version of yourself for school. So this applies to anybody if you're in high school, college. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Y'all know I love to say that. If you guys are excited for back to school season, I know some of you guys have already started or you're starting, but it's never too late to get started on your self-love, self-discovery journey. So that brings me to my first point. Self-discovery. Anytime that I feel like you are a student, whether it be high school or college, these years are very pivotal. You're going to be growing a lot, you're going to be changing a lot, so just get very familiar with yourself, the things you like, the things you don't like. If you guys know me, okay, you know that I am a completely different person than I was when I was in high school, but I changed so much. I've had to self-discover numerous times, so you're never going to stop self-discovering. So it's like, get used to doing that now. Knowing yourself is really going to help you guide your choices and pursue what truly matters to you, which is very important throughout any schooling journey and life in general, okay? Next thing that you're going to want to do to really level yourself up is set goals. People who write down their goals are way more likely to actually achieve them than people who don't. Get very clear about what it is that you want. I do is I write down my goals and then I write down actionable steps I can take to reach them. Like, really break stuff down just so it's easier for you to understand. The next thing that kind of plays into embracing learning is expanding your horizons. Trying new things, joining new clubs, playing new sports, going to events, doing different things that's really going to get you out there and really help you become a new person. Like, let me just say this, you cannot grow if you stay stuck in a box, and that box is your comfort zone. You have to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow. I think people think changing your life and leveling up is all about physical appearance and things like that. When I tell you, when you level up your mental, you're going to naturally level up your physical. I do not want to sit here and preach to you guys about, oh, your nails have to look like this and your hair has to look like this for you to be a high value woman. I was saying you have to step outside of your comfort zone in order to grow. You're not going to grow if you don't step outside of your comfort zone. A lot of people think leveling up and glowing up is strictly physical. A lot of it is mental. Once you level up your mental, you're just naturally going to level up physically. Once you start taking care of your mental, you're going to start taking care of your physical, because a lot of times it's hard to balance both. This is really important and something that I struggle with. You need to develop discipline. That is what's really going to take you to the next level as a person. Discipline, because that's what's going to keep you on track with your goals. So develop discipline. If you don't feel like going to the gym, if you don't feel like doing your homework, if you don't feel like doing what you know you need to do, you're never going to get to where you want to be if you just don't put in the work now. Nobody is coming to save you at the end of the day. If you have a goal, you have to rely on yourself to reach it. So developing discipline, especially at a young age, is huge. You don't feel like doing something, literally do it anyway. Do it anyway. Don't even give yourself time to think about it. Do it anyway, and make things easier for yourself, okay? So say you have to wake up super early in the morning, you go to the gym early in the morning, lay out your gym clothes the night before. Make things easier on yourself. I'm making things harder on myself than I actually need to. I wish somebody had told me when I was in high school that you need to develop discipline, you need to do your homework on time. This is a skill that you are going to have for the rest of your life. Discipline. Motivation is not always going to be around. Motivation is not always going to be the driving force in helping you reach your goals. You have to be disciplined. You're never going to get anywhere without discipline. You're never going to see results without discipline. Like, you know how upsetting it is to me that I have been working out on and off for like 2 years. If I had stayed consistent for a year, I would be in a completely different situation physically than I am now. You know what I mean? So it's just really crazy that if you just put in 6 months of consistent work, you would be in a completely different place than you're at now. And that's how you level up. That is how you level up. Showing up for yourself every single day is leveling up. Having discipline affects so many different areas and avenues of your life. It's literally insane, okay? It's literally crazy. I can make a whole video about discipline, because honestly, I need a video that I can go back and watch and be like, Tori, you're giving all these people advice, take your own advice. Next thing that's going to help you really become a new person is developing communication skills and being able to set effective boundaries. This is something that I wish I knew sooner when I was in my early teens and I was letting a bunch of dumb teen boys take advantage of me, because I didn't know what it was like to communicate and set effective boundaries. I'm just now learning how to effectively communicate my feelings and my boundaries. If there's one thing you need to learn throughout high school, throughout college, throughout the rest of your life, it's that you need to know how to effectively communicate and stand up for yourself and set those boundaries. This is extremely important, okay? Developing a healthy lifestyle. It's never too soon to start eating well, sleeping well, exercising, developing routines and habits that work for you, okay? The sooner that you implement these things into your life, the easier it's going to be for them to just become habits and to become a part of your everyday life. Make sure you're prioritizing your well-being above all, physically and mentally. Make sure that you're exercising, you're eating a balanced diet, you're drinking enough water, you're going to sleep at a reasonable time and waking up at a reasonable time. Make sure that you are prioritizing your overall well-being. Journal, meditate, pray, do whatever you need that's also going to help your mental well-being as well, okay? That's really important, and taking care of yourself and having routines that work for you is really going to elevate your entire life, and that's what's going to level you up. Taking care of yourself makes you a baddie, okay? Next thing, which kind of plays into healthy lifestyle, is practicing self-compassion and self-love. You only get one you, and I'm actually gonna get a little bit emotional. This makes me so emotional because I spent so much time not really loving myself. I have been through so much when it comes to self-compassion and self-love. You only get one you. I am religious, and I feel like that's another thing that's really helped me with my self-love journey, because we are made in God's image. Love that you can give yourself is so beautiful. So be so kind and so gentle to yourself. Be kind and gentle to other people, and love on yourself, and treat yourself with so much love and respect. Make decisions for yourself and others out of love, okay? Do everything out of love and compassion. I know it's so hard sometimes, but do everything out of love and compassion, okay? What you put out is what you get back. No, oh my gosh, and I know it's so much easier said than done, but just forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for your past. Forgive yourself, okay? Treat yourself with so much love and respect, please. If I can get one of you to understand that you are beautiful the way that you are, and you have so much to offer the world and so much to bring to the world, and that's what makes you so special and so beautiful. I wish we could go to a world where it didn't matter what our body looked like, what we look like, what our hair looks like, how we're dressed. I wish we could live in a world where none of that mattered, and we could all just freely be and express ourselves. I know it might not mean much coming from me, but you are beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent. And the sad thing is, a lot of people don't have someone in their life to tell them that they're beautiful, they're smart, they're loved. But you're beautiful, you're smart, you're very intelligent, you're loved, you're talented. Life has so much to offer you, and you have so much life left to live. I don't care how old you are, you have so much life left to live. So please make the most of it, and just be compassionate with yourself, okay? Once you start really loving yourself and being compassionate with yourself, you're going to start making decisions out of love, and that is really going to level you up and make you that girl. I don't know what it is about filming a YouTube video, because I'm literally talking to a camera. I feel like I'm talking to so many people like myself, and so many people that are younger than me. Like, I feel like I literally have a bunch of siblings, and I love you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me, and it's a lot. It's a lot of emotions, okay? It's a lot. And since we were talking about loving yourself, I'm gonna make the last part of this video a little bit more of like outward appearance. I'm not gonna tell you guys how you should wear your hair or how you should dress or blah 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 to be that girl. You are that girl if you say you're that girl, regardless of what you put on, what your hair looks like, how you wear your makeup, okay? Like I said, just taking care of yourself is what makes you that girl. Find things that work for you, okay? Find clothes that flatter you. Find hairstyles that flatter you. Do your research. Find makeup styles that flatter you, okay? Like, I just learned, and this might sound so stupid, I have brown eyeliner in my waterline, and I have like hazel eyes. When I tell you it brings out the green in my eyes, it looks so bomb. Normally I used to do black and I hated it, and I did brown. It's so cute. And this is why representation is so important. I want every single person in this world to be able to see somebody that looks like them, much like influencing or on TV. So then they're like, oh, okay, that looks good on her, this might look good on me. That's why representation is so important, but that's another conversation for another video. Embrace your uniqueness and practice positive self-talk. Start loving on yourself, your physical's gonna change, your mental's gonna change. Self-love is huge, and that also affects the decisions you make. Make decisions based on how we feel about ourselves, okay? Ultimately, if you're doing something, you're doing your hair, makeup, wearing your clothes a certain way, if it makes you feel good, then you are doing it right, okay? Do not try to conform to any specific standard. Set your own standards. That is what's going to make you level up and be that girl, okay? Really, when I say do things how you want to do things, and do the things that make you feel good regardless of what people have to say about it. Everything is broken into groups and aesthetics, and it's like, where do I fit in? That is something that I've been struggling with as well. Is like, where do I fit in? I literally don't need to fit in. I'm my own standard. I can fit in with myself. Just take care of yourself. Practice good hygiene. You guys know I have tons of videos on that, so if you need a little bit of hygiene tips or hygiene routines, go check that out. but just take really good care of yourself, and that is what's going to level you up. Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate every single one of you for watching my videos and supporting me consistently. Some of you guys have been here since day one. I just love you guys so much for that, and so much for the support. Comment down below any videos you guys want me to do. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you said. You said that you would come again.